Good morning. Yeah, it's day 24 of the vlog. It's Monday. Still in bed. It's just gone 6 o'clock actually. As I said, I'm still trying to get used to lying in. Honestly, never do it. I've been awake for ages, but it is nice just not to rush. I know I said that the other day. As I've been up, I thought I'd have a little look again at the training guide because I haven't looked at it for a couple of days. I did make some notes in here as well. But yeah, I think, to be honest, just do what you think. I think that's the best way sometimes, those plans. He told me about having a cold shower and I didn't like it, as you saw. I might take this on my run today. So Mum bought me this the other day. It's like a little phone holder. And I was thinking maybe of doing like a 15 minutes running, 5 minutes walking, because I'm going to be running at different paces in the day and I can maybe share some of the journey today. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I might start logging what I'm doing, because I have no idea what I've done and got no, plan. But sometimes I think they're counterproductive. But we might have a little look at that today. And then another thing that I want to get back into that I actually think is a really good de-stressor is reading. And I think I'm going to read about mortal monarchs. I'm going to do, because it's THINK18, 18 pages a day at least. And yeah, it's looking at royal deaths apparently. So yeah, it'd be interesting to read it and see if I can find some facts that I can tell you about on the blog. But yeah, going to do a little run this morning. But of course, breakfast first. Yeah, do I like horror movies? To be honest, I don't like watching films in general. I never watch films because normally they're too long and I can't sit still for that long. So sometimes when I watch things, I'm either playing darts or doing something else because I just don't like sitting watching them. I tend to switch off and just look at my phone, to be honest. But I remember when I was younger, I used to watch, or I used to have nightmares from this bear in Teletubbies. I had it twice, actually. Basically, we got these trees at the back of the garden, and I'll show you later. And it was the same sort of tree that was in this Teletubbies episode. There was this bear on wheels. I'll see if I can find a picture of it. And yeah, I used to think that bear. I remember the bear used to like pull me behind the tree, and I'd be like trying to hide from it and like tell my mum, help me, because the bear was pulling me. It looked ridiculous though, because obviously this bear is not scary at all, and it's on wheels. It looks ridiculous. But I had that nightmare twice, and it did make me cry. So yeah, maybe that put me off. I don't think Teletubbies was a horror movie. Sorry, this is a very weird angle of me, and I don't think you probably want to see this side of me, but yeah, you are now on my arm, so I'm going to try and take this today. I think I need to loosen it though, it's extremely tight. Yeah, this isn't as easy to hold and stuff as I thought, but about to leave now. As I said, I'll probably get some pictures as a stop, because I don't think I'm going to be able to show you my running while on my arm, but yeah, let's get going. Yeah, they say the best things in life are free, and I have to say, they truly are. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous along here. There's barely anyone around. You've got to be a dog walker. I've done, what, 10k so far? I just feel great. Honestly, I was going to do just 10k. I'm going to be 9 miles by the time I'm back, but it's just stunning along here. And I said, I didn't realise, even when I did this last running video, actually how depleted I was in terms of energy. You know, when I had the selfie stick, I was knackered. But today I'm just so full of life. But obviously I didn't feel very well at the time, so I had a cold and stuff. But, you know, when the sun's out like this and, you know, it's so quiet along the prom, it's just going to be lovely just to do this last few K. Really nice, easy pace. And, yeah, I'll share it with you. This thing's been great. Only problem is, I actually find it's easier to hold it than have it on my arm, because I felt like I was having my blood pressure tested. But yeah, it's quite good as a little handle, and the good thing is it's waterproof if it rains. So yeah, enjoying this run. A few K to go, 3k to go basically, and yeah, then I'm going to get back and probably have a tin of sardines as a snack. Oh, I might as well share a bit of the run with you. Obviously, I don't have the selfie stick today, but I better not drop it as well, because I've taken my phone case off, because obviously I wanted to make sure I could fit the phone and the holder. But yeah, look, there's just nobody in front. It's just
stunning, as you can see probably from behind me. There's not even really a cloud in the sky, you know, and it's starting to feel like it's frosty this morning, but it doesn't feel that cold. I haven't got my hand warmers in. So you'd probably think right now, I'd be thinking about how, sorry, my nose is going to be all snotty. You'd probably be thinking how, what's going through my head at the minute? You're probably thinking he's quite tired and, you know, things like that. Things going through my head right now, which is ridiculous. Again, I was thinking back to my first job when I worked on the holiday park. I moved over from being a receptionist to a sports coach, which was much more me. And I just remember one of the questions that came up was, it was horror movies today. The other one was, you know, do you always make yourself laugh? Do you find yourself funny? And have you ever made yourself laugh? And I remember once I did. So there was a bungee jump at the holiday park, and the woman was, I don't know where she is from, I don't know the accent, but she said, oh, we come to do the bungees. And for some reason, I was like, I copied her voice by mistake at the time. I didn't mean to. And I went, oh, the bungees. And I just remember I just like making myself laugh all day because for some reason I copied this woman's accent. So, yeah, I mean, I actually don't think my sense of humour is too bad, but that's for other people to decide, not me. A run done, just over 10 miles, which is amazing. I was only going to do a 10k, but again, so much energy. Just wanted to show that tree I was on about. See, it's very much like the tree that was in Teletubbies, so it's very understandable why I was scared of the bear with wheels, I think, anyway. See, Mum also, it's not just feeding the blackbird grates, there's bird food everywhere. Honestly, it's crazy, but I think I get fed pretty well, don't I, really? I can't complain. Anyway, time to stretch and then crack on with the day. So yeah, it's that time again. I've got sardines. But yeah, it's my little protein snack before the gym, but Mum always says it's horrible because of all like the bones and stuff in it. That is grim, isn't it? There's like a peanut in there. What is that? And I'm going to be putting that in my mouth. Honestly, I'm a celebrity who's got nothing on me. I find the eating challenge really easy. Sort of take my hoodie off just so I don't get it all over it. It would smell otherwise. But yeah, here we go. I'm not even making it up. I do genuinely love them. They're not my favourite food. If I was a food, I'd turn into a sardine. Do a little mini walking game this afternoon, half linking into the rural theme of today. Essentially, I've got a 50p coin, so it's got the Queen's head on it, and basically we're going to flip it every time we get to a junction where you can go left or right. If it's heads, we'll go left or right, or tails, whatever. We'll just basically go left for heads, let's go right for tails, and let's just see where we end up. Obviously, at some point I'm going to have to stop the game because I might end up, you know, up north somewhere in Scotland. But yeah, I just thought that'd be a little fun game on a walk. Also, I've been looking at all the road signs and stuff, and actually I realise I know quite a lot, so we might change that game and maybe do like wrong answers only. So maybe come up with a silly answer for some of these signs that are really obvious. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. Are the gates going to open? The train's just been... No. So I've just finished work for today. Got my selfie stick. And yeah, I just sort of... Well, essentially I brought it today, really, just because I wanted to see. I always come here. There's loads of amazing fields. I don't know if you can see that. And a lot of hills here. And I was just thinking maybe there's a possibility for some trail running and stuff here. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous, I have to say. it's just like so warm as well. And yeah, I'm just trying to eye out if I can find anywhere, but so far I haven't found any public footpaths. I seem to be walking on national speed limit roads, so probably time to turn back.
So the presentation does need a bit of work, I know, but I've actually made this. Look at the size of the banana first of all, it's massive. But I've got a nut and peanut butter, basically sticking the nuts onto a banana. I was going to make it into a sandwich, but it fell apart. So yeah, another weird recipe, but should give me plenty of energy. Say recipe, like I've added all these ingredients, and I've literally just stuck some nuts and peanut butter on half the banana. But anyway, here we go. It tastes good anyway.
Do you know, it's really cooled down now. Got the selfie stick, as you can tell. Yeah, I'm out with my brother. Got the coin. So we're basically coming to the end of the road in a minute. Going to flip the coin. Heads means left, tails means right. And yeah, we'll see where we end up. I won't do it for too long because we have got to get back for dinner at some point. So it's landed on heads, so we're going to go left. Right, okay. So we're going to be going that way. Or that way. Moment of truth. And the answer is heads. So we're going to be going left. Yeah, to be honest, in the end, me and my brother decided we didn't want to go left, we went right. So I'll redo that game at some point. But yeah, I hope that gives a rough idea of what it's going to be like. Yeah, that other picture then of my back, that red mark, is actually where I did some sit-ups at the gym. And where I was doing those sit-ups, as you saw in the video, the mat's is quite bumpy. So I started doing them today. I was like, oh, my back really hurts. So yeah, that's been caused because I've got bony back from doing sit-ups. But hopefully soon I'll be all right. I've got a mat at home. I can still do them at home anyway. But going to start reading my book now. Haven't done it yet. So 18 pages. And yeah, just settle down. Maybe do a short walk with my brother again later. And yeah, the other day of the vlog done. It's my long day tomorrow, so it's going to be mainly just a walk tomorrow. No running. If I get time to do a little gym session, I will. But probably do me good to have a day off the weights. If not, anyway. I hope you enjoyed this one. Catch you later.